Whenever you start Windows 10, various bits of software, start with it. And it is a good idea to check on that now and then and just see what's starting and whether you actually want it to. So for example, here in the notification area or system tray, depending on what you're used to calling it, I have OneDrive running. And I don't actually use OneDrive on this machine, and there's no point in having it start up all the time with my machine. So let's press Control Alt Delete, or you can go right click and choose Task Manager from the Start menu. So you get the Task Manager up. Let's expand that to fill the window, and in the lower left hand corner click on More Details. Oh, we got to expand it again. So once you've done that, you'll see all the running processes, which will kind of tell you some of what's running every time you start your computer if you've just freshly started, right? But what we're after is the Startup tab near the top, right? So there's not a lot starting here. We can click and drag. There's a little line between name and publisher to give you more room if you need to see what's happening on the left here. And here is the Microsoft OneDrive entry. So I can right click on that and choose disable, and you'll see that the status changes from enabled to disabled, right? Now I want to keep these other bits, so that's fine. I can close Task Manager, and then the next time I restart my computer, OneDrive won't show up here in the system tray. Right? So sometimes if you've been using your PC for several years and you haven't done this kind of thing, if you go in, that list will be very long, and you'll see a bunch of stuff that you tried out, you had trials for, the trials are gone, but they're still loading up in the background, waiting for you to pay or whatever, right? And your computer, of course, is getting slower and slower because these things are taking up more and more resources and memory, etc. So go ahead and manage what starts up, and of course, an additional tip would be go ahead and remove those items if you don't actually use them, right? So you can click on Start, for example, type in Control Panel, get your Control Panel here. Let's maximize that. We'll choose View by Small Icons, so you get the same view I have here. If you go to Programs and Features, you'll see a list of everything that's installed on your machine. And for example, I was saying, OneDrive is something that I don't use on this machine. I may want to in the future, so I may want to keep it, but if I don't, I can always click on it and click Uninstall. And then for each program, the uninstallation is different, right? So here it was a silent uninstall. It just ended up disappearing from the list after a moment or two. But say if I click on Google Chrome here, it's going to pop up and say, are you sure you want to uninstall it, right? And then of course I can click uninstall to continue. I don't actually want to do that here, so I'll click cancel. But this is another area you can use to manage what's starting up with your computer. Just remove the software altogether, and it no longer has the potential to hook in and bother you.